Good morning, everybody. I'm Ed Parcaut here with Mike Kelly, and we're Real Estate Jerky Daily. I feel a little short this morning.
I feel tall. I feel tall.
All right. Not a ton of news today, which is always good because Mondays and Fridays are not a bunch of news, but I wanted to state that. So Freddie Mac came out this week. Well, hello, everybody. How you doing? Sorry, I jumped right into the news. How you doing, Mike? You doing okay?
I'm doing great. Hey, jump on into the news, okay?
Well, I think it's like when you walk into an office and you need something from somebody, you go, oh, hi, how you doing? Did you have a good week? Can you just do this for me?
Yeah, please. Please, this is what you're supposed to do. But please get this done.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, I hope you have a great day.
Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Direct. I like working with direct people.
Yeah.
All right. So according to Freddie Mac, right, they put this out, that the average rate this week dropped to 6.95 for the week ending December 14th, according to, like I said, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac.
Okay.
But they said it's down from 7.3% last week and up from 6.31% a year ago, same week.
Okay.
However, I see it differently than that. I'm more like the next one. Housing Wire Mortgage Rate Center showed Optimal Blue's average 30-year fixed rate on conventional loans at 6.9% on Thursday, which is, again, so on Thursday. On the Mortgage News Daily, though, the average 30-year rate mortgage on Thursday had fallen to 6.625. That's what I saw.
Okay.
Fallen to 6.625, not the 6.9% and the other one, which is the lowest reading since May and about 140 basis points lower than the high of 8.03% in October, or I'd say October, November, and most of December so far.
Wow.
Yeah. So we had a major drop. Is what I'm saying. That's what I saw.
Be why I wasn't working with many buyers in October.
Yeah, it was pretty. It's really hard. I mean, everybody's like, "What? Rates dropped? I didn't hear that."
Yep.
Yeah. Well, it takes a little bit while for you to get to you.
It just don't tell a lot of people.
Yeah. All right. So the New York Fed President John Williams, and he's a voting member. He was interviewed on CNBC this morning, and he tried to be the Grinch that stole Christmas.
Okay.
But he really couldn't. He was saying that how Chair Powell, we really don't know what we're going to do yet, all that kind of stuff, even though, Powell came out and said, hey, we're probably going to be cutting next year.
Yeah.
So that's why we were
cutting the overnight rates.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
To banks and hopefully eventually to the prime rate, all that stuff. But that's why we kind of seen the market give a little bit back this morning, which normally happens is we get a lot, and then they go, okay, we're gonna give some of it back. So I was just happy that I locked everybody.
Yeah. Well, and yesterday you were like trepidatious. You're should I have locked them? And now today you're like,
well, yesterday got about 20 basis points better, which is not that much, but that it's better to take it all at one time and not worry about it.
Yeah.
Case, I'll let you get in your stuff in a second.
No, go for it. Case Schiller.
Yeah. Well, no, not Case Schiller.
I'm jumping the gun.
Well, you don't see any banners, so you don't know.
No, I don't know where you're going.
Yeah.
I'm going to create a banner.
There you go. It'll be a banner week.
Yeah.
Next week. The shipping, so Cass Freight Shipping Index, which has to do with shipping, fell 4.7% in October, more than reversing the past 2 months gains to reach a new cycle low. So what they're saying is the shipping stuff component, where they're shipping stuff is they're not shipping goods as much as they thought they were going to be. So we're much lower on that. So what does that mean? If we don't need them shipped, we don't need to sell them, and we don't have people buying them. And that's the other thing they're saying right now during Christmas is the high luxury items are not being sold for Christmas.
No.
They're buying cheaper stuff.
Right.
So if you ask for any luxury items, your wife or your husband's not going to get it for you, or your girlfriend or boyfriend. You're going to get the 99-cent store stuff.
This is almost what I wanted. Thanks so much, dear.
Yeah.
Dinner's in the oven.
The only thing else next week, we have a bunch of, housing reports coming out. We have on Monday, National Association of Housing Builders Housing Index to see where that, where that appreciation is.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday is housing starts and permits. Wednesday is mortgage apps, existing home sales. Thursday is GDP Q3 final read to see where that's at. And nobody really cares right now. It's really about what we just recently went through. They got the rates to where we are. Initial jobless claims is also on Thursday. And then our favorite personal consumption expenditure, PCE, and new home sales on Friday. So next week we have news every day, not like this week.
It's going to be so exciting.
Yeah, it's just thrilling right before the holiday.
That's
all I got. So what do we got for news?
Uncork your wine and enjoy yourself.
Well, that's what I did last night because I was so tired after, Rotary Day.
Right.
For me, even though
it was a really relaxed Rotary Day.
Yeah.
What, 2 songs?
Yeah. Let's not knock them, I guess.
We're
I
not
talked about it all
knocking 'em.
day, but it was like, really? That's all we got for that amount of money? Jeez.
Yeah. Well, it used
Inflation.
to be, it was kind of a fundraising event. And now they're kind of permanently funded, aren't they?
Yeah, it's a different vibe. That's all I got to say.
Well,
I don't think you'll have them back your year. You'll find somebody else, I assume.
Yeah, I'll go get a grade school choir.
But the nice thing is, Christine Swearinger is going to I you.
I know. We've got a new president-elect.
Elect.
Yeah.
But Rotary doesn't know yet, so don't tell them.
I thought you were spreading the word yesterday.
I didn't tell anybody yesterday, but you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think that's supposed to be your notification about your board.
When I introduce my board.
Do you have everybody on your board?
I believe so. You already took care of it.
Well, not everybody. You had to find your own sergeant at arms. Oh, that's right. I did.
Yeah, you did.
And I find your president-elect for you. Yeah. Is there anything you're going to do next year?
No.
Okay.
No, I want you to run the meetings too.
No, not going to happen.
You're doing such a good job.
Not going to happen.
Hey, 418 closed sales per day last week, ending in December 9th. 408 pending sales per day, ending December 9th. And was December 9th a special day? Oh, it was Remax's office Christmas party, which I missed.
I mean, it was the end of the week.
It was Friday. It was a Friday. And the office Christmas party.
You missed it? Oh, that's right. You're out.
385 new listings per day. So that's down probably 50, maybe 60 listings for the week in the previous weeks. So guess what?
What?
Same old story. Different day.
Oh, there's not a lot of sales.
Not a lot of sales. Not a lot of listings.
But the realtors are getting really happy because 20% of them sold a house.
That's a lot more than it has been.
1 in 5.
Yeah, 1 in 5. Well, I think it's always been 1 in 5.
It's been close to 1 in 5.
Yeah, and about the same with entered in escrow.
Yeah, it's a bit
down
less
from the week before.
Yeah, I think we were 18 last week.
And as you can see up here, 385 listings, 14.2%.
It is December though.
Yeah.
Wait till January.
Exactly. I think. Well, February is when they usually start putting their homes on the market because January they're like, oh my God, I'm so tired from Christmas. I'll wait.
We want to sell our house so that people don't know where we lived for Christmas next year.
So telling the future, look how that's dropped. 8.4% think sales will be up. 9.7% prices will be up.
Who are they listening to?
Not us. They're not listening to us. And I don't know how many realtors.
That's like 1 in 10 thinks sales are going to be up. 1 in 10 thinks prices are going to be up. And 1 in 10 thinks listings are going to be up.
Yeah.
They've just been beat. We've been beat so bad this year. I think people have lost the happiness to think that it's going to get better.
Yeah.
But when you're so low, all you can do is go up. It's like a roller coaster. We're at that bottom of the roller coaster. And now we're going to go down.
Yeah.
And come back. We're going to the top again, and then we'll put back down. And then the top.
Yeah, we're on that tick, 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 tick right now.
We've been on that we actually been in the bottoms for so long. It's been over a year.
Right.
And so a lot of people, are just been beat and they don't believe it. Right. Because if you look at, we've said multiple times throughout this year it was going to get better, not just us, but I'm just saying industry people,
right?
Like Barry Habib and all those, and then things that happen. Well, he did a video, I think I sent it to you, where the issue, it should have been better, but because of all the spending that this administration has done with money and printing money and everything, that's what messed it up.
Right.
And so now they're not being able to print as much or do with all this stuff, and that's why it's finally working.
Well, we have a rogue administration that just really doesn't want to pay attention to what's going on in the nation.
No, they just don't care.
Yeah. Well,
you go to Vegas, go to Washington D.C., go to Vegas too. But anyway, if you go there, that's a different world.
Yeah.
They have so many people in the government and so many new departments and everything, but hustling and bustling, and they're doing amazing. It was when I did the Nation's Triathlon back in 2008.
Right.
And that was in DC. If you don't know where the Nation's Triathlon,
I would figure it'd be in DC because that's the capital of the nation.
We were dying here, right? It was horrible. It was so bad. People are losing their homes and everything. And you go there, and they're just I was like, no wonder they don't care what's going on. They're all here instead of home where they should be helping out, and they don't know what's really going on in their
area,
whatever
their
that word is. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you helping.
I appreciate. I know some words sometimes. Yeah, they've lost touch of reality, and
because they are a lifelong politician.
right.
We need to get away from those people, but we could be here for hours talking about that.
Term limits. Yeah. It's you need some time in office to be able to get something done and to figure out what the hell you're doing and how to do it, and then you need to be gone.
Yeah. That's how it used to be, but now they were like, you know what? I can go in and I can come
stay
out
here.
multi-millionaire.
Yeah.
Because I do all these trades. There's a couple new apps that will do the same trades as what the politicians are doing, so you can match exactly what they're doing, so you can make as much money as they are while they're in.
Yeah. Well, you know what? When I get some money, I'll have to get that app.
Well, you can get the app before you get the money.
Yeah, true. And you just gotta watch it.
It looks like they're trying to do another mortgage trigger leads bill to stop that. I don't know if you remember what the trigger leads are. It was when you do a hard pull, the bureaus sell your information to all these telemarketers to call you and hound you to say, hey, we're that company you actually did your loan, going to do your loan through, and we want to steal you.
Yeah.
And that's what they're trying to get rid of.
Right.
I want that gone. And I want it gone from even the companies that have you right now to know that. And the reason is because Quicken's the worst at it. If I talk to somebody and they want to go with me and I run their stuff, they're hounded by Quicken if their loan was with Quicken.
Oh, within minutes?
Yeah. Or Rocket, I guess is what they're called now.
Really?
Yeah, it was Rocket Mortgage. Rocket
Quicken?
Yeah, Rocket Mortgage.
Okay.
It used to be Quicken. I don't know what they are now. Sorry, that's how long I've been in this business.
I had a client who was using Quicken, and he worked for Quicken, and we had to broker his loan out. They couldn't do the loan.
That's not unusual, and I'm not knocking them. It's just you got to remember those big places, because I used to run them in Southern California. We don't do anything that's outside of the vanilla stuff. That we only do this,
right?
Or now I do this, and it's different.
Yeah.
So I get it. I understand why they wouldn't be able to do it.
It's still
because they set up the whole thing, underwriters, everything. It's a mass volume, and they don't know who you are, don't care about who you are. If your loan doesn't go through, that's not, oh well, we don't live where you are.
Equations, numbers, paperwork. Click. Approved. Denied.
Right. So about the trigger lead thing, so I'm gonna make sure you reach out to your local House of Representative to beat on them to get them to pass this bill. Because there's been two other bills.
This is a national bill, right?
Yes, this has been two. Of course, you don't want just a state bill.
No.
Yeah. There's been two other of these that I guess didn't go through. And it's like, really, how hard is it to understand how horrible this is?
Well,
you know what we need to do is get a couple of the senators, get their phone numbers, have them apply for a mortgage, and so you can see how bad it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
But they just, you need a loan. Okay, well, here's the 1% interest rate for you. That's how Countrywide was. That's why they're gone.
That's why they're gone.
One of the reasons they're gone. Yeah, they would take care of the politicians so that, it's kind of like the Nancy Pelosi did for Visa back in the day.
No kidding. And why she's not in jail, I don't know.
Because
I do know.
That party never gets into trouble.
They will, I hope.
Nope, they still won't. Because nobody believes that people would do that.
They do it every day. My God.
All right, what else you got going on?
That's it.
You got nothing else?
We got a wonderful weekend coming up.
Oh, I got lunch today too.
I know. Slice with the Prez. That's actually always a good time.
It is. It's because we slammed so many beers. Just kidding. I don't drink.
I don't drink at lunch.
Yeah, not at all.
No,
not at that one. Anyway.
I just don't call it lunch.
Coors Light is not really drinking.
Yeah, it's like having a girl. Not even a girly drink. Just
watch it. No, it was, you weren't there last week, but when Ralph did his presentation about December 7th and World War II, and the guy that was talking, and he was a welder, he's like, yeah, the Navy made me a man. I went in with the pacifier and came out with the Coors Light.
Nice.
Yeah,
that made him a man.
Yeah,
the Coors Light.
Water. Yeah.
He didn't say Bud Light, did he?
No, he didn't.
No. Oh, they're struggling still.
I was looking at whatever I was watching. Oh, the new Reacher.
Yeah,
yep. Bud, they're Bud everywhere. It's like, how much did they pay to be in that to push that?
Probably gazillions.
Yeah,
probably the next 3 seasons.
Well, it's like, how much money could you do this in here? Well, how much are you going to give us to drink Bud Light on a military base? Supposedly.
Yeah. We got to man up our beer again.
Yeah, All right.
All right. Well, I think Friday is done.
I am over. Put a fork in it.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Everybody make it a great day. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Mike, thanks for being here. And we will talk to you next week. Say goodbye, Mike.
Remember, Real Estate Jerky on Power Talk 1360 KFIV.
That's right. This weekend.
Just us
noon
talking.
At 12 noon.
12 noon.
They didn't move us. They were supposed to move us, but they did.
Oh. Did you have to do it?
Because I whined too much, I guess.
Oh, you whiner. All right. Make it a great day and a fantastic weekend.